Welcome to another episode of the Nude Edition of the Soulful podcast with Mariya
And Rali.
and Jaco. Hello, he's back.
He's back.
How are you? How is love? How is life?
I'm good. Everything is good.
Everything is great.
Everything is good. Summer is going great.
Amazing. Today's topic is very, very special. We call it like the new guide of Mariya. She will explain a little bit more about it. Be your own muse. What do you mean? Let's go straight to the topic.
Let's go. Thank you. I knew that's going to be the first question. Well, we are, in my opinion, we are used to admiring other people. Mainly women admiring other women or men admiring other women. Mainly it's like admiring the woman, right? Mm-hmm. As a muse, as somebody that it's, I don't know, extraordinary, or these muses that they are on a level that nobody can reach, right? So we get inspired, we want to be like them, we do whatever to copy them. For example, people do tattoos of goddesses back in the day, I mean, people do tattoos now of goddesses that from
You
time,
watched the movie, The Muse, with Sharon
Muse.
Stone?
No.
Oh, you have to watch it.
This
is hilarious. This is hilarious. Everyone, you should. You can learn a lot about that. The women archetypes. Sorry for interrupting. Just for like they're like different. Carl Jung, Carl Gustav Jung, has had this concept of the archetypes of a woman. The girl, the
lover,
queen,
yes.
the lover, and the mother. And the muse is like some combination of the girl and the lover, like super insane crazy. It's about it's Sharon Stone. I mean Sharon Stone, who is a muse. This is her job.
Yes,
to be muse. And help people to get rich, men particularly, and
I like that.
a family like a man and a woman get a contact to her, and then she moved into their house to be the muse, and she has like insane ideas. Like watch it, and then you will know what a real muse is.
That's amazing.
I'm a woman. This is your homework. Like it's hilarious. This movie is amazing. You can learn so much about just how women should be. Like this. I mean, what means should be like for in some occasions and situations. What real muse is like the light energy, the
one that's admired.
That's these two, but just like inspiring for people to grow.
Exactly.
Right?
Yes.
But let's get back to the guide.
Exactly.
And
well, that's my idea as well, to encourage women to be their own muses, to look at themselves with the same admiration and respect and proudness, like they look at these muses, Obviously, I understand everybody's different. They come from a different background. They have different faces, different bodies, everything is different, right? Okay. And still, I do believe that every woman can be her own muse first, coming back here to self-love and self-acceptance, and then live the life, with other people and inspired by other people. Because sometimes we see these people. I got it with me. Like I look at these people online, for example, or like famous people, and I have this like inner admiration towards them.
Yeah.
And this admiration is towards the image I see that has a team of people working for this image that I see for 5 minutes online. Right? Hair, makeup, skin, trainer, stylist,
everything.
Photography, lighting, direction, it's all, there's too many people.
Yeah.
So me personally, knowing all of this, I still catch myself admiring these people. So I'm like, okay, but, they're still human, they sleep, they cry, they hurt. So we're all the same. Why not just look at ourselves with admiration first, and then do whatever. You know, that's the idea.
What do you think? Where is the line between admiration and envy and jealousy?
That's a good question. Once I've heard something that if you have this, that there's a slight, the envy and jealousy, I think these two are very close. So if you have envy, is more like you want to be like that person inside, but jealousy is like you want to have their thing. So one part is like you want to reach that level, which, you know, we all want to reach certain level, right? And the other one is like wanting to have their own body, their own life, their own things. And obviously, the line is very thin. And I think if you're disconnected with yourself, if you don't know yourself enough, you might lean towards the dark side of it and just like, oh, look at them, they have this, or why I don't have this, or I want this. And the thing is, maybe if you have their body, their face, their life, their partner, their kids, their job, maybe you're not going to like it because it might not be your thing, you know?
Absolutely. Well, I believe that it's the same. Just we connect negative and positive emotion to them. I believe because we're all human, you know, jealousy or something can come at some point also. And for me, it is admiration. We just have to reframe it. It's because in the moment it was like, I wish, you know, have this. And then it's like, I believe that if in the moment in your mind, there's like, I want to be like this, no matter if it's in the tone of, oh, wow, admiring, or in the jealous, like, oh, you know, I like, why I'm not like this, or, you know, depending on this, there's always potential in this. Like in the moment this thought comes to your mind, there is a way to get it. I really believe that if there is a seed of an idea or a thought or a wish like this, there's always a way to get it. Otherwise, we're not going to experience it.
Otherwise, you're not going to get it. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And that's information, isn't it? Like, if something like poking you, like, oof, why is this poking me, you know?
And this is like, you know, it's jealousy when it's perspective of the ego. It's like, you know, comparing everyone. And it's admiration, which is coming from the heart. So it's just the same, you know, the same thing.
Yes.
And we always can question ourselves, say, okay, I feel like this right now. Well, this is a great, you know, thing, because this is my signal, this is my sign that I can do this too. If I can see it in someone else and I wish I have it, or I am like this, then I can do it. You know, so and this is amazing.
Yes, and sometimes it happens to me. Sometimes it's not the physical, the material things that we actually want, or the life or the business or whatever, but something that this person possesses that we secretly want to most likely express or allow ourselves to express, because you see and like, why they have it and I don't have it? No, maybe you have it, but it's like you're not allowing yourself to express it. Like it happened to me, like with a person who has these things and this business and this life, and I'm like, why I feel like this when I don't want to have their character, their family, their life, their job, you know, their business, nothing. But there's something that is keep like poking me.
You know,
so I needed to look into what is that thing at the back.
It's never the thing, it's the feeling that you think it's going to give you. Right. It's just like because we see, for example, how someone looks like, because we are all about body image here and you know, and self-image, and for our perspective, we think that okay, if I have this body, if I have this skin, if I have this hair, if I have this teeth, whatever, but you know, different fetishes. But we think, okay, this is going to make me loved, this is going to make me liked, and this is what I want. So the feeling behind this, and it's different from different people depending on the values. There are people who are like, for example, I grew up in a society where nobody cares how you look. I mean, you're a girl, so this is like a default. You are beautiful, you know. That's something normal. but are you smart?
Okay, yes.
So when you grow in this, so you don't care, I mean, you believe that you're beautiful in the nature because you're born woman,
Yeah.
and this is how the world around you is. But then people question your intelligence and your, are you smart enough? Are you so? And for someone who wants to be, smart and educated, and so it doesn't matter if the skin is clean or how, like, so yeah, different values and different expectations. But yeah, let's come back to the muses. I'm so sorry. What we can expect it from the guide, for who is this guide?
So
For
the
what
guide,
kind of person?
the guide is for every woman that is interested in capturing her own photographs and creating her own artworks. That doesn't mean the person has to be a photographer, artist. This is not a guide for people to be the best photographers. No, this is a way to let yourself loose and capture photographs of you that are better than the selfies. And that while you're doing that, you will discover other things, because in the guide, I include like mirror work. I share my own examples, personal examples, like personal stories. Sometimes we think that if we get out of this whole, this moment in time, if we have the body better or something better, if we have this, then we can feel that way. No, like majority of my portraits, self-portraits, I've done during the worst periods in my life, when I didn't have a clear skin, when I had weight on that I didn't like and I wanted to get it out somehow, when I've lost like my father, when I had breakups, like emotional pain and physical pain.
Into the art.
And that actually, like, this whole thing helped me, like, feel lighter, helped me, like, release it, and spending time with myself. So this whole process connected me with myself. So after that, when I leave the room, when I leave the studio, when I leave the photography and go outside in the real world, I have these benefits that I'm actually secure in my own self, despite that I think I'm not perfect, or despite that I have issues in the house or in my head or with my body. It's like, it's a very strange connection that gets created, and most of it it's like an art therapy. I'm not an art therapist. I don't have a medical education, just to say that. But I did discover that what I've been doing is some sort of art therapy, because there's nothing else that can describe it. And at the same time, you connect with yourself. You create these artworks.
It sounds for me like a guide to self-love through photography.
Yes, this is exactly what I was trying to find it. But I had a moment of like blank spot in my head. Yes, it's because they're visuals as well. So we see ourselves, and there's something that happens when you actually see it. Like, there's a separation. It's not you inside your head, but it's like you looking at yourself, of an image of yourself that it's good, that looks good, that you actually like, because not all of my portraits, not all of the photos I've taken are good, or I like them. Every session contains, I don't know, 200-300 photos. Obviously, not all of them are good, but everyone that has something that every photo that has something and I've released shows me this, shows me that it's possible to feel good in your own skin, in your own self, within yourself, without being a model, without being perfect, without having it all sorted out, without being younger or slimmer or different skin, or all these. Yes, and this actually is the base of my work with other people, because women started relating to these portraits, and asking me to do portraits like this for them, and they're like self-portraits. I'm like, okay, there's something here going on, you know. So what I do with people, it's based on this self-practice.
Yeah.
That's why I created the guide for people to have a taste and experience in their own time.
Absolutely, like a self-therapy and a practice of self-love. It's amazing to practice it, you know, to get these self-portraits with or without clothes. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And I still believe, like, for a professional shooting, we still need a photographer. At least my experience is like that. You know, someone who see, but like we can still do a little bit alone.
Yes, because every woman does it.
And the cool thing is we have our phones everywhere, and
Exactly.
meanwhile their cameras are fine, right? We don't need like professional, I don't know, 5,000 euro camera to get a self-portrait. We just, you know, let's not complicate everything.
Yeah, that's my point.
Yeah,
because you have the phone, and the phone can take a photo of you in 5 seconds, 10 seconds. So you do these. All women do these photos. You know, we get ready and like we go to some place, and in the bathroom the light is good, and you take a selfie. It's like there's not a single woman that doesn't do that. Like, come on, like, it's our thing. It's our little vice, you know, and like we do anyway. So why don't we just get a bit further? That's my idea. Like when you have time in your house and you have a mirror and you have a window and you're safe, you have a bedroom, you don't really need anything. That's what I explain in the guide, that if you want to create and get connected to yourself, you don't really need a professional camera, you don't need a stylist, you don't need a professional lighting, you don't need anything. I started with myself in my bedroom with a point and shoot camera, for example, and then I bought my camera because I wanted to be a photographer, you know, but you don't need to. And at that time I didn't have a smartphone, so I would have started with my smartphone. Actually, when I had a phone, you know, the first phones, I've always done like things in the mirror that trying to make them not looking too much like selfie, you know, so you don't see the arm.
Of course, sure. Of course, it's more aesthetic like this.
Yes.
You know? But it looks like someone is there to do the picture, make the picture for you.
Yeah.
Amazing. Did you? This is just not connected to the topic. I'm just so curious. Like now with the digital, you know, cameras and stuff. Do you have experience with this old one with the water? Like how did this happen? Like you put the negative and then somehow from the water activates the
it's the chemicals.
The paper.
So you take, you know, it's on film. And then you need to process the film first in a machine, so you know everything needs to be in the dark. And then you have this like a strip of the film, and then you put the film in a place where there's like a light coming on top. So the image of the film goes projected on a paper that you put underneath. So
why the water?
The water comes after. So first you I forgot. First you put the paper, and then you put it and then project it. Or you put it dry. I think you put it dry first. Then you project it, and that light that projects on the paper leaves a mark, you know, because rest of it is dark. So you put this paper in the liquid, in the chemical. So this chemical, when it washes it, the image just appears. You know, like what you have projected with the light. Basically, the light makes it like a stamp, but you don't see it with your eyes because it's, you know, and it's like a few seconds. So you open it, you flash it like this, and then you close it, and then the paper is like you don't see anything. And then you put it in the chemical, and then it comes the image, and then you need to put in another chemical to fix it, you know, to get fixed.
How is this
and then
thing called where you put it into this like it's a small, I need it for the practice I prepared in the end for the meditation, and I don't know how to call it.
No, there's nothing so special. It's just like a little tray. It's just the chemical.
A tray with a photography little liquid, let's say.
Yes.
Thanks. I prepared the practice.
I have
but,
no idea.
But yeah,
This is new for me as well.
yeah, this is the Be Your Own Muse meditation.
Yes.
It's not meditation, visualization.
Yes.
And that's why I have it in my head, like, you know,
Yes.
I got this download.
That's amazing.
Sometimes I don't get the words to them.
Yes.
So a tray
fine.
with the photography liquids, let's
Yes.
say. Okay,
The whole,
remember this.
The whole point is like the light, you know, photography is all about drawing with light. So the light comes in the camera and projects an image into that film that get captured. And then you take the film and then you project light on it, certain, you know, to get it on the paper. And then you fix that with the chemical so it gets on the paper. Otherwise, if you don't fix it, for example, if back in the days when they were black and white, you wash it first, you know, the image appears, but then you have to do the fixer. If you don't do the fixer, the image that appears, you know, whatever is portrait or whatever, after time it gets yellow. So I have some from the university that are not black and white, they're yellow because they didn't do it properly at the end.
Oh wow!
Because sometimes you forget, you know, when you knew, you do lots of tests. Obviously, yeah. But yeah, that's the idea. First, one of them develops. That's a developer. One of them develops the image, and then the other one fixes it. Yeah, and then you wash it, and it's great. It's like a washed clothes, you know, and then you
Like
put
a
them
laundry,
like a
put it on.
laundry. Yeah, you put it, and it's like it's incredible. Yeah, we used to.
I'm happy that we don't have to do this today.
No, that's.
You know, I'm sorry. It's a beautiful process, but come on, it's very complicated. We cook and we do our laundries, and we don't have to do this. At least it's not. Right?
Yeah.
I believe it's.
Yeah. But the thing is, the process of this, that you actually have to wait and you have to be more precise with what exact image you're taking and what's the light and the composition and the movement of the body. We used to pay more attention to that. And now with all the selfies and the digital thing, we are losing that part of like designing, you know, more like thinking about it. Like,
but in your guide, there is some guidance also how to pose,
yes.
And like if we want to.
Yes, and I encourage you to spend time again with the mirror because, you know, we talked about it. Like mirror work for me was crucial. So because of the mirror, I started posing better. I started like seeing, like you sit and you just look at your body, how it moves, how does it look, you know. And then when you start taking the photos, you see if it matches or not, because sometimes you can see something, but because you're like 3D, you know, you're like real, you think it's fine, and then you look at the image like there's something wrong here. It might be because your arms is not, you don't see your arm. You know your arm is here, but you don't see your arm on the photo, so you look like you don't have an arm. That's also tricky with photography, that sometimes depending on the angle it might look weird.
Yeah, of course. Wonderful. It sounds like a very exciting project.
Thank you. Yeah.
And there's a lot to learn.
Yes, I've been working on it for a long time, and
it's finally here.
Yes, finally here. I wanted to be more accessible to people as well.
Amazing. And thank you so much. It sounds so beautiful for sharing also personal things on it. Yes. Because I think that people can relate to some of the situations. We know, you know, people lose other people, go through breakups or through periods of time of life when we don't like ourselves or something's going on. And thanks for sharing your way to go through it, because we cannot escape, or we cannot escape for long.
Yes, you can run, but you cannot hide.
No. So that's why it's good to have this, different practices. And let's come to the practice then. Be Your Own Muse visualization. Let's.
Jacko is ready.
Let's take a comfortable seat, so your feet are, not crossed, and hands too. With the straight back. You can also lay down, but you can fall asleep. So it's better to just sit and relax. If you find your position, then if you want to, you can close your eyes. And come back to yourself. Take one deep breath in. Hold it for a second and out. And another deep breath in and out. And then imagine how a bright light is coming from the sky straight to the top of your head, a golden light that is going to help you to relax your whole body, starting from the top of your head, going down through your forehead, the back of your head, like a gentle wave of light, warm and relaxing your eyes, the muscles around your eyes, your ears, your cheeks, your nose, your mouth, relaxing your jaw with all the muscles around it, relaxing your neck and your shoulders, relaxing all the heaviness from the shoulders, and moving down to your arms and hands and palms and fingers, relaxing them, and relaxing your breast, creating some space for your heart, and relaxing the belly, continuing down to the legs and knees, and the wave of relaxation going down to your feet and toes, complete with a relaxing. Feel your body completely relaxed. And now imagine how a door appears in front of you. And opening this door, you come into a safe space, a beautiful light room where you feel safe, where you feel home. And in the room there is a sofa and a little table in front of the sofa. And you go there and sit down, relaxed, with some joyful feeling. And there is a tray on the table, a big tray with a photography in it, in an old-fashioned way with the photography liquid inside. So you cannot see the picture right now. There is a photography, and it's a photography of you, the way you want to see yourself, the way you sit or lay down, the way your face, your hair, your shoulders, your body, all the parts of your body looks and feels like they appear slowly in this little photography. This beautiful body, it can be dressed or nude, with all the forms and shapes and lights on it appears slowly on the paper. And you admire it because you are your own muse. Admiring this beautiful, unique creation of the nature that helps you to go through life, to smile, to feel, to touch, the kisses. It helps you to go through the world, to see and look at the beauty of it, to feel the wind, the touch, to smell the beautiful flowers and food, to taste, to touch different things and people, yourself, to move through your legs and to just experience the world around you with all of the beauty of it. And all of it because your beautiful body is allowing it to you. So with all the gratitude you have for yourself, for your body, you look at the photography and you admire it. You admire this beautiful piece of art. The way your higher self or your best version looks like. And looking at it, imagine how you feel. If you have this dream body, they call it, how it's going to feel. Imagine how it's getting vivid and living in the picture, getting out of it and coming into your body. Feel it, how this beautiful body feels in you, on you, with the light, with the softness, with the strength, with the beauty, with all of the beauty of it. And enjoy this beautiful moment of your body. Feel it, experience it, and remember it. Because you can come back to this feeling wherever you need to remember how beautiful, how unique, how amazing and awesome you are and your body is. With all the gratitude, love, acceptance, compassion for all of the life situations, experiences, and pain, and suffering and grief and all the other, challenges this beautiful body helped you to go through and still helping you. And gratitude for it. So close it into your heart and come back wherever you need to this beautiful feeling and body. And now take another deep breath in, like this beauty is filling up your body here and now, and breathe out all the tension, if there is some, and all the negative thoughts and also words about it. Let them go. And take another deep breath in and out. And wherever you're ready, come back to the present moment. You can move a little bit, your hands, your fingers, your shoulders, and open your eyes wherever you're ready. And come back to your beautiful body in this practice, whatever you need it, because you are your own muse. And because of the negative talk, I watched a video on internet about lady explaining, seek another lady explaining that, and she was like, I gave the negative voice in my head a man's name. And every time when it started to tell me something, I was like, why am I letting a man tell me something? And she was like, yes. Josh, or something like this. She called it like, fuck you, Josh. Like, I love that. Yes. I mean, with all respect of the men, sometimes we have to hear of them, but there's some things they really, I believe, know better. But like, I like this expression. It was like, okay, this negative voice telling me like I'm fat or I'm ugly or I'm old or I have wrinkles or pimples or whatever.
Fuck you, Georg.
Whatever is like fuck you.
I've heard that. I've heard
Shut
that
up.
with a somebody did it well with the female voice, like with this female name, just a different one. But like, yeah, if you change the sex as well, it's like
how a man tell
like you separate
it's gonna
even
tell
more.
me what to do.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, or even like men can do it. Well, men don't really have so much problem with that, but yeah, they can do it with a female voice. That was female name, like leave me alone,
Livia.
Karen.
Karen. Yes, Karen is a good one.
Leave me alone, Karen.
Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. So this is all about our bodies and the way we see ourselves. Actually, it starts in the head, and the way
And it's not that scary.
There is another movie I don't remember how it was about a lady who was very overweight, and I forgot the actress name. And then suddenly she hit her head or something, and she see herself like a super slim, but she's still like a very curvy. And then she goes through the world like seeing herself like a slim supermodel, and again showing us like the way we see ourselves matters, nothing else, because we also see all the people with eating disorders who are very for our visual perspective very thin, but they don't see it, like they still see themselves like they are heavier. So everything is here, and I believe that the way to access to it is like everyday training, like we train our muscles. We have to train our minds to do what we need them to do, and to tell us that, and
to separate from that voice as well, to catch yourself. Oh, that's Josh.
Josh again.
Shut up, Josh. That's Josh again. Oh, Josh, you're speaking. Yeah.
So
because this is never gonna end. That's I also thought about it, because we're like human, and that's the whole game, isn't it? Like we need this ego for something. So this is gonna be a constant companion. So
let's talk about the ego next time. Yeah. Because it's not a bad thing if we control it and not let it control us. I believe, or control it not. It's not the right maybe expression, but amazing. We have on the next topic, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever. Choose a way to support us. We really do this with all our heart and love and soul, and we hope that you like it. So we're just starting. So
yes, and also again, let us know if you'd like to have any other topic discussed, anything. We said that in the beginning.
Completely honest.
Completely nude.
Absolutely nude.
Let us know.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and see you.
See you next week.
In the next episode.